What is going on, guys? Your boy here, Marcus, back with another video. Thank you so much for checking me out. Why Americans are so obsessed with being millionaires? Have you ever really thought about this? Now, if you haven't, I'm gonna really try to get some thoughts out here. Why is everybody obsessed with being millionaires? And even myself, to some degree, I have fallen for this. Why do everybody's like, oh, can you believe it, man? This guy plays tennis. He makes $1 million. Or he's a millionaire. He does YouTube, man. He's a tech guy. Oh, if I just had $1 million, man, I'd be set. Oh, man, there's people making ASMR content and they're a millionaire, man. How crazy is that? Why is that always some metric that people try to say? Oh, he's a millionaire, man. You know why? I finally come to the conclusion. The only reason we care is because we really think that we need $1 million to be financially set. And I'm trying to get out of this mindset. You know, you don't need $1 million so you can be financially free. It just sounds good. I don't know. I feel like that's just the goal for people because it kind of drives their ego. Even for myself too, it's like, I try to not do things specifically. I try to always have a reason. But what I'm finding is people want to be millionaires for no reason. Or they have no they just think, oh, if I have $1 million, I'll be set. Or that's just what you want. You know, everybody wants $1 million, because then you'll be able to live the life you want. We're so easily manipulated, man. I feel so bad for people because it's like, dude, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then people will make 200K, 75K, and then will either blow it or not really do anything with it because they're like, oh, well, it's not $1 million. I might as well wait or something, you know? Honestly, man, the programming is so deep. The programming is so deep. But then I also realize I am seriously, and some other people out there, it must be a different breed. Because some people, right, especially in the crypto market, let's say they 10x, 100x, but then they lose all their money. How? Say, oh, well, I didn't sell them and I just held. Even once my Dogecoin profits were going static, I always knew to sell something just to hedge against something. If you make $12,000, dude, it wouldn't be terrible to just sell off 2,000. At least you could make progress and do something with that 2,000 rather than holding on till 18,000 and then it goes down to 4,000 and then you're back where you started. I don't get what is people's fascination. You know what it is? We're addicted to gambling. We think this is just the way you have to make money. And then the cycle continues because, oh, well, I got to make $1 million. I only have $5,000. How can I do that? Well, let me toss it in some meme coins, some Pepe, or some Shitoki coin or something. And then I realize if you want to be a millionaire, you better have a damn good reason. And I'll tell you my reasoning why. I don't even really necessarily, I'll be a millionaire, but I don't care about that. I just need enough to live my life, which is somewhere, honestly, give me a solid 3x. That'd be enough for me because I know what to do with it. And it's going to go higher. I know it is, but I'm not fascinated with some dollar amount. I'm not sitting here being like, oh, I need to be a millionaire from crypto, immediately so I can live my life. I don't need nearly that much, and I don't even really want that much because at some point, if you're making $1 million, you're gonna have to sacrifice something. And I just feel like as time goes on, it's not really gonna be that crazy. And then I just don't want to think I need $1 million before I can live my life. I can live my life today. I just don't like the brainwashing, man. I feel like for me, if I was a millionaire, this is what I would do. But this is how I know I'm different, and I know that I actually have some type of purpose for this money. I would set it up so that my bills are paid with dividends, whatever way that may be, whether that's crypto, DeFi, or stocks. After that, I will be focusing on full-time music. I mean, I still do it a lot, but I really put all my effort into it. Maybe hire a friend for part-time work, and then get that business off the ground. And with that money, I would invest. And then from that point, I start helping family members and people around me how to invest and just kind of get things done. And then basically just kind of spread out, and then just kind of make sure everybody in my group is taken care of. And then maybe I move on to an audience or something, or maybe I want to change the world. This is why I don't really need $1 million, but this is why I will end up having $1 million. It's because I'm going to create jobs. I'm not going to work. I'm going to help other people create jobs so that people don't have to rely on this sick system. Now, that is a real goal. I don't want $1 million so that I have $1 million in my bank account. And I'm not saying you guys are, by no means, but this obsession with money and this whole oh, I gotta be a millionaire or you can't be straight. I've given up trying to convince people. So I just put out my content. I just do my own thing. But this is why so many people are desperate. Because they have no goals for their money. They don't even really necessarily, I don't think, really want to help people. So it's let's go back to this person with ASMR who is making $1 million. If you're making $1 million, but you're not helping anybody, well, really, you're just basically hoarding money and you're just living a good life. But then that's what I realized. Most people don't care about anybody because they're okay with being a millionaire just so they can sit around and eat cheese puffs and laugh and play the game and just kind of veg out or something. So it doesn't even, so what they're saying is they don't even need $1 million. They just want to be at the house laughing and chilling, playing video games and just not really doing much. This is why they don't have $1 million. They have no purpose other than just fulfilling these small needs of themselves. And this is why they say stuff like this. They have no real big goals with said money. In a strange way, they are like these billionaires, and they have the same mindset. These billionaires and these people with hyper amounts of money, they may also share some of this aspect too, because they may have gotten to the point where it's just I just want more assets, just more. And they may have some businesses, but they're not really focused on helping the world. They're just trying to acquire more assets. And they use that type of mindset against poor people. And this is why a lot of people are poor. It's because they just listen to these billionaires, but they don't care about you. I don't know, man. So if you need $1 million, you better have a good damn reason. See you guys in the next video, man. Peace.